Hi guys, and welcome to Stones of Borderline. Today we are going to do an unboxing, and what do you know? We've got a Pupbox. So it's the puppy. And Lilu just popped up here, so she's going to be hanging out too. So we've got Porgy, who's our puppy, and Lilu, who is our old school gal. And so they are really hyper right now, so it'd be a great time to check out the excitement. So, let's do it. Porta, what's in here? Yeah, what's going on? What is that? What is that? What is this? Let's see. What is it? This is our first Pupbox, so we have no idea. What is it? With you every step of the way. Puppy Bliss has arrived. Pupbox. I mean, it's nice and easy to just open. That's nice. I don't know if they're always like that, but that was nice. Okay, cool. So she's bored because she sees nothing of interest to her yet. So this first thing, an advertisement for an information about eating raw, and then there's a discount for this product down here. And I don't know if this product is in the box or not, so but let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Yeah, no, because that would be really boring. So we're not going to do that. But what's this?
The most healthy options for your best furrian. I've never seen someone try to call a dog this word. It's like friend, except they added a U in between the F and R. Furend. Okay, that's what it is. Your best friend. Interesting. I'll say that. And no offense, I'm going to stop reading this because it seems kind of like more and more waste of my time. So, that's how I feel about that one. So, kind of disappointing that was like an advertisement thing right in my face for the first one. I know it's smaller than this one, but they should have had it underneath this because this is really cool. This is what's going to be exciting. So this is, I thought we were going to maybe get like a 6-month, but this is a 7-month. Heck if I know, it's confusing because she was born on the 1st of September. And we got this box late in the month. So, whatever, I don't know. I kind of get lost on time here on how many months. But she's 7 months, she's getting the 7 months training. Puppy adolescence is in full bloom, you guys. So we have like okay, so there's like these are columns, different columns of stuff. So we've got puppy is in full bloom, testing your limits. Oh yeah, she's definitely testing limits a lot, which I knew was gonna come. I've had dogs before. That happens. She's actually been getting in trouble a lot, just for the same things. Stay structured and interactive. Now I know that's hard for me because I am actually really depressed right now. So as much as it was good intention to gift me this dog, a family member tried to gift me this dog, and it was for, because I'm going through a tough time. I was concerned because, training is a big deal. I'm a good mom. I'm serious on that. Like, you see my broadcasts, I'm very strict. That's how I grew up, with being strict and a lot of fun. So I knew that, being lackadaisical, not interacting all the time and being steady is going to make a difference. So it's actually a big reason why I really ordered Pupbox, is because I knew this was going to come in. It was going to be a visual reminder despite being experienced. I'm in a new place in my life right now, and so I need reminders. I need things that I can go, oh, how do I deal with this again? And the thing is that she's different. She is a small dog and not a big dog. And she is a like toy breed, or a what do they call it, designer breed essentially. She is a Pugshire. Come here, Pora. Let's show everybody your party Pugshire-ness. Come here. Yeah, she's a little party Pugshire. It's so cute. And so she is high energy. She is spunky and spazzy, and you got to be able to keep up. So it's definitely not a dog I would recommend for a beginner, or someone who can't be firm and will back down on what they say, because she is already spoiled rotten, despite, like I said, me being really firm in my style already. I melt all the time with her, and it is not fair to Lilu. No. But Lilu is like 11, so Lilu knows better, whereas Pora is just hyper, and pushing and testing the limits. So, let's see. Just when you thought it was all getting easier, your puppy turns into a little monster, which is so cute because I totally call her the Cookie Monster. When I picked her up, they had nicknamed her, because you nickname the little puppies, and so to differentiate them, and they had called her Cookie with her little splotches, and so I was like, it's so cute, like I can't get rid of the cookiness, so I call her Cookie Monster. So she is absolutely a little Cookie Monster. Yeah, and they say at 7 months the pup is hitting the peak of adolescence. So we've got hoops, hurdles, challenges. It is one of the most challenging stages to navigate through. Yep, we're getting through the teenage phase. So even though she's a puppy and she's really little, at 7 months, she is pushing back, and she's pushing those boundaries and limits, because that's when a kid decides, oh, you know what, maybe my parent isn't right about everything. Maybe I should question everything and get out there into the world and say no a whole bunch and figure out what I like and don't like and tell everybody. And so with dogs, that's a lot more difficult because they're dogs. We can't share the same language, and, you know, they run away and bite people and stuff and cause problems for society. What do you know? Gosh, if we could just speak the same language, I swear. So anyway, so they have momentary lapses in judgment, absolutely. And with her hyperness, she's got a quick fix. She go boom, boom, boom. She just does things. And it's like, unfortunately, Lilu here is not very smart. She's not a smart breed. So she'll do things because she's a dodo. She'll do it because she's not thinking. Because she just, the thought won't ever come to her. Whereas Pora, she's got a quick mind, and it is smart. She's a smart dog, quick-witted. So it doesn't matter if she knows better. There's just a sense of energy and not knowing better. Not knowing better in general, because it's a pushing limits. She's trying to figure out who she is and her boundaries, her own personality, where she belongs in this life. And dogs go through it too. Woo! We got the zoomies! So, alright, we're supposed to keep our chin up though, because Pupbox is here. Oh my gosh! Woo! You see that? Woo! She's like, I'm bored! We got cute girls. Okay, so we gotta stay calm, stay cool. We'll re-emerge in no time. So your puppy may have taken a few steps back in his training, but don't let this discourage your efforts. Learning ebbs and flows for all developing babies, and continuing education is key to staying on track. That's the whole point. You guys gotta keep up. And I don't. I'm in a very depressive mood. I lay down a lot. I do nothing a lot because I just can't recover for that day. So I feel bad because when I got her when she was really young, and I was just like, I have to be here. I got up for about a month, and I was trying to show her at least the world of the living room and then the kitchen. And she slowly got less afraid of each room. But over time, when she seemed more, you know, it's kind of like what this hints to. It's like you all of a sudden created a bonding relationship that works. You go, oh, we've got it now. Something is growing, and it's getting a groove. And so that's when I was like, I am going to let my depression be its depression. I'm not going to pretend that I am some superhero. And she is bugging me a lot more, you know, like, Mom, you kind of suck now, so what's the deal? So, you know, I'm like, okay, you're right, like, I'm gonna, you know, so now I'm not the begrudging parent who's just like, okay, I will do something with you, it's, you know, it's been time. And it's not always like that. It's just a matter of fact when you have depression, especially. So, and you know, when people have PTSD, depression, a lot of anxiety, there are so many reasons why someone gets a dog, too. It's not just because, hey, you're a part of my family now. You know, like I said, someone thought of me and said, hey, I'm going to get you this puppy because I want to help you with your depression. Quite specifically. So keep in mind that if you're going to do that for someone that you love, that they're going to need tools, okay? Even if they're an experienced dog owner, people need tools when they're down. And so this is really great. I'm so happy to get this going, and to have this kind of stable thing every month. Okay, so just a quick reference on this first one that I see. It's going over some traits that I might be running into right now. It's all about this difficult kind of adolescent, breaking the boundaries teenage time. Independence, you know, it's a big thing. They, like I said, they're trying to find out who they are. And so they're reminding me that, you know, don't be jealous that they're not paying attention to me anymore. And so it's a good thing I am used to it. The things that I have problems with is when I get jealous when my dogs spend more attention on my partners than me. That is a real issue, especially when, like, I do have depression and issues, and that is why I am bonding and creating a relationship. I can't be having that dog running and creating a better bond and relationship with someone who's not going to be there in their life as long as I am. So that's tough specifically, but the point is to just let it go, you know, in general, that they are their own being. And but if you do have someone who, you know, if it is your animal and your dog and not someone else's, ask that person to interact with the dog less. And the point is not to let the dog, like, feel unwanted or abandoned or anything. It's just to let the dog know that there is there's a precious bond that is to be had with a very specific member of the household, and that is very, very important to keep intact, because if you don't, then the hierarchies of the household is confused. And by hierarchies, I just mean, like, again, who's bonding with who and who looks up to who for the answers. So it's good to, you know, like I said, if there are other people involved, to help make sure that they are not getting in the way of your bond, but let your dog have their own independence, and don't be jealous for where they spend their time. My puppy is definitely having brain farts, but like I said, she is she's like more of an ADD child than, you know, like like my other one totally is. And, like, I admit, I'm actually both ways. I do both things, and so, but that's split into my two dogs. And the other thing is destruction. So the only thing that she destroys is paper, which I'm happy about that. I kind of made a really big deal about that before, you know, don't touch or destroy anything that's not yours. But when I started getting, I was trying to release my stress, trying to relax more and let myself be depressed, if that's what I needed to be, versus being a superhero, then I just let that kind of sit in the house longer, you know, because that's a lot of energy. So it's a lot of energy to take care of a puppy. And then when they go around and start destroying your things, that's even worse. And so you're either having to buy stuff, now you're having to discipline the dog, hoping that you get the right message across and that it still likes you. You still like each other after it all is over. You know, what is the dog chewing on? You might really react to that. So that's what I'm saying. I reacted. I showed the dog that I was upset and hurt by the destruction of, or like gnawing, you know, because little puppy, before she had her teeth really coming in, you know, she would put her mouth on everything. So it would be like, oh, that's not yours. Don't touch that. Oh my gosh. You know, so I did that with everything except for paper, pretty much. It's not that I, like, let her think it was okay. It's just that I didn't have a reaction that I wanted her to understand to it. It was just like, oh, this is bad. Don't do this. I just kind of bickered about it a little. And I did that very specifically because I already knew that they're gonna find something to chew on. They will find something that they are not supposed to chew on and they will destroy it. Okay, it will happen. This is inevitable. Do not get a dog and think that that will not happen. That you will somehow buy the perfect dog, the perfect breed, and you can train them great, and that they will never chew your favorite shoe or headband, or they will. Lilu chewed all of my new headbands that I used to buy. Like anything that I would buy for myself, she'd chew it. And I think that was an emotional thing for her. Whereas her, she's a shredder. She's more of a shredder. She likes to get into that cotton of the toys and pull it out. So, yeah, if we have toys like that, I will probably be concerned and we'll have to watch it, see how good or bad it's made, the seams especially of things. But if I can watch her and if I can tell her, hey, like that's not nice, I'll try to. I kind of try to make them care about their toys more, almost as if they're like their little friends. You know, you got to treat this right. This is your thing. And so if they're a shredder type dog, though, you can't really, you know, change them. So I can do that all I want, but she doesn't destroy her favorite toy that she's had since she was little. So, you know, it's again an emotional thing. So if it is important enough to her, she won't destroy it. But she is absolutely getting into toilet paper or paper towels that she should not. So I would rather have her destroying that than something serious. Now, she will still end up gnawing on something, like I've noticed a little bit of the couch bottom has some frays going on, but what are you going to do? It's not that bad. So, like I said, don't get a puppy thinking that will never happen to you, because it will. And just deal with it, okay? Because it's a child. And they don't know better, and they're just putting it in their mouth, okay? And their hands are their mouth, too. And so they have to, you know, so a lot of times the couch, for example, is because she got a toy stuck underneath it, you know, so also make sure you don't get that frustrated when they've done something again and again that's bad, because they're different, they don't have hands, they don't have a language with words, and so they're just going through their day the best they can. They're upset their toys under the couch, you know, stuff happens, and you got to try to understand it the best you can.
Nothing to see here. Moving along. Do.
That's good. And since I'm experienced, I've kind of lackadaisically been training her on the easy stuff. So it's kind of good and bad, my process with her. But the interesting thing is she has a hard time with sit, because she's just too excited. She's a grasshopper, so she just starts bounding. She just can't do it. So it's crazy. She actually will end up laying down easier than sitting, which is crazy, because my big dogs, I've had other big dogs too, they hate laying down. They're like, I have to put myself all the way down on the ground for you? Oh my goodness. See, what are you eating? What are you eating? Stop that. Get that out of your mouth. Alright, well I think that's part of a rope of her toy. So I don't blame you, right? But that's a no-no, because you'll eat it and you'll choke on it. Gross. I call things gross a lot, right? When I don't want them to think that it's bad and that I'm angry with them, I want to teach them that they shouldn't put their mouth on it. I tell them that it's gross. Or like my big dog, who is part Bernese Mountain Dog and drools like crazy if I let her. So I've actually, unfortunately, it's kind of funny, kind of sad, but I've taught her how to be self-conscious by, like, a lot of my friends are just like, oh, gross, because it's just, you know, all those big dogs in the slaughter, they get everywhere, and it is just gnarly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go hang out around a bull mastiff or something. It is like it's raining slobber. You really have to deal with it. It's insane. So I think the word gross is pretty fun. Use it how you want to. That helps change things up a little bit with what you're teaching them. So, alright, let's get into some of this. Okay, and here is last boring piece of paperwork, I think, is just what's inside the box. Great. Alright, they thank me. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. And it looks like, so I'm less annoyed. I didn't mean to be rude earlier. I'm just sassy. But this is totally the brand that they were advertising to me. It just would have been nice if it was underneath the training material. But they're talking about stuff. And then it is this wellness core company. So that goes together. So, we have got, let's look at it, and it says it's 100% beef, which is good. She likes beef. I think that small dogs like her, or maybe her mother, which was the Yorkshire Terrier, might like chicken or something. I don't know if pugs like the beef, but I will tell you what, she prefers beef so much more. Freeze-dried raw, so that's one of the things they were talking about, and protein packed, and it's grain-free. Now, I don't care about that. My big dog has an extremely sensitive stomach. Well, I wouldn't say extremely, because I think there's worse out there, obviously, but she, normally speaking, she does. I couldn't buy any normal kind of food for her without her getting sick, so we worked a long time to try to work on that. But grains were never an issue. So that's why I say that. Until I run into a dog that has an issue with grains, I will be just fine with them. Alright, so. Ooh. We've got some interesting things in here. Let's make this fun and get Cora into this. Okay, so that was, yep, those are freeze-dried treats, and then we have got Gabbles. Oh, it's a music toy. Is it gonna play music? It's okay. Let's see. All right, Cora. Here, let me cut it off the tag before we unveil it. It's a good thing she doesn't really know what these are yet, because she's just still like, "What are you doing?" Alright, so we'll try to get her attention. And this is the label. Alright, come get it. This is yours, Cora. Come get it. What is that? Get it. Zippy Paws Squeaky Plush Dog Toy. And it's their mission to create beautifully designed, high-quality toys for the modern dog and dog owner. Oh, we're modern up in here. Get it? It's so big. It's a big ladybug. She has such a little snout because of the pug, right? So she's like, oh, like, how's she gonna grab anything? It's so funny. Okay, now she's trying to sniff at other things. Here, get it. Get it. You like tags? It's got tags. Grab it. It's even got a little hand. Yeah, get it. It's yours, Pork. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. So, and it feels tough. I'm sure this will take, it's not going to be an easy toy for her to rip into. There, she's liking it. I doubt she'll be able to make it sing, though. So let's see here. And it's got a big face on it. She's like, what? Don't take it away. So let's see. And it's got this little thing so you can hang it. I don't know why. If you want to keep it on your keychain, I guess. I don't know. Um, what do we do? And it's like, so this is softer up here. Its belly is really, it's harder. Oh, shit. Well, that was cool. That is the coolest noise-making dog toy I have ever heard. My big dog loves the wonky sounding ones, and we all know the famous squeak ones that drive us crazy. So that is a beautiful bird chirping noise. It'll take her a while to find it. I think she will be able to find it though, because she can find them on her other little toys. And like I said, the back is more squishy, and that's where I found it. Oh, we're ready. Okay, so it looks like that was the only toy in there. And this is a bully stick. So, all natural chew for all dog sizes. So I have been getting her other kinds of chews at the local store. And this is harder than those ones. And I also get her those hard little like bone things sometimes. Or I tried. And she likes some of these things. And it's weird, she did better with them when she had little puppy teeth. And so I don't know, she's like not doing the thing where she grabs it and chews it with herself. And I don't know why. She's just being silly. So I am hoping that the more and more I show her this kind of stuff, that she will just buck up and do what she was doing when she was tiny and holding it herself like a big girl and chewing on it. So I am very excited. This is a nice size for her to try to figure out, hopefully. Come here, Pora. Need your toy. Here, why don't we see? Let's see how you like it. Oh, Lila's getting the toy. Sniffing the ladybug. What is that? Well, it looks good. Oh, Lila's got it. You're gonna slobber all over that thing, Lila. You're gonna make it so gross so fast. See, so she wants me to hold it. And she'll run around and whine with it. So I'm hoping. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. If we just get the right products, the right chews, she will do this. That is so cute. This is all I wanted from her, was to just be a big girl about it. That is great. This is perfect. This is perfect. So that works. Okay. Now this other thing, I'm going to leave this for last because it looks really cool. This is Starmark Training and Behavior Solutions. Delicious 100% edible ring chews. So chewing action helps clean teeth and gums. Great tasting natural chicken flavor dogs love. So we'll see. I'm sure she'll like it. Fits all treat ringer toys. Oh, so this is for this toy. That's what it is. I thought so. Okay. It load with edible treat toys. So this will make more sense once I show you this cool smart toy, which is especially what I wanted. Okay, because like I said, this girl is smart and bored. Okay, so that's the biggest reason why you can't get very angry, much angry at all with them when they're lashing out, is because I promise you, being a kid that was kind of like that myself, it was because I was above my grade and I was bored. And I didn't know I was even causing problems. That's how, you know, you don't know. They're just trying to be themselves. I was just trying to be myself, which was bored. So when they're bored, you know, they're gonna go, hey, my toy's under the couch. Hey, I'm running around. Hey, I'm chewing on something. So this is why we are desperately trying to entertain them all the time with toys and walks and parks and such. So we need to be entertained. They need to be entertained. We have brains that need exercising, and so do they. So I like getting things that aren't just toys for them to go through. You know, tugging type toys are nice because they're interactive. You can both participate in it. But a smart toy is something that you can just leave them with, and, you know, they'll hate you less for it. Or, like I said, they're just hating you already, and they're so sick of you right now, they're like, screw you. But screw you, I'm going to go to my light bulb. So this is a treat ringer light bulb. I've never seen this before, or something like it. They say that they're been doing stuff for over a decade, though, so that's fun. This is for power chewers. Now, I think I did mention she was a chewer. Challenge rating, it almost has 4 out of 5 stars. Now, that's pretty intense. So she's doing great with this chew. But I will tell you, she gets impatient. And so hopefully that she's got her big girl teeth in now, because just the past month she was just like losing them like crazy. And they're finally growing in. So I will hope that she'll be interested. Now, the problem I see with this already is that this is something she has to put her face in to get to them. And like I said, she has a tiny snout. Tiny. It is so short. Excuse her wild hair here. But, I mean, do you see that? It is. She's like, why are you touching me? Oh, I can touch you. You're okay. But yeah, so like her snout. Her snout is so tiny. So tiny. So, let's open it. But we'll see. We will see. And why don't I go ahead and take this away from her, because she will be like, this is easy game, Mom. Good girl. Thank you. Can I have that, please? Thank you. She's like, I didn't get any off. So with her, she wants satisfaction. So that's what I'm saying. She will get bored if she does not. Cora, stop it. If she does not receive. You know, she's chewing and chewing and chewing on that. Well, she wants to get something out of it. She's not happy just chewing on it. All right, girl, look, we got some treats here for you. What is that? It's a toy. So it came out just like that. That was pretty easy. And she can put her whole face in here. So that's good. And so I think, too, the key will be to probably not put too many on there like they have, so that she can get her little nose in between them. So I wouldn't be surprised, though, if my large dog ends up trying to get to him, too. Smashing her face in it. Yeah, see, so she's already bored. She's just like, so I have to shove my face in there? And she won't be able to take this anywhere either. There's no way she'll be able to carry this. Cora, manners. Come here. Thank you. Check it out. What is that? What is that? Good girl. Yeah, so she was like, I tried to grab it. What do you want from me? Get it. Good girl. So she's super bored with this, especially after the bully stick. But I was super excited to try the bully stick out at least. I probably should have tried this one first, but I think I would have gotten like the same reaction. Just like, okay, great, it's there. It's not covered in like a lickable thing though, so she's, like I said, she might have to work too hard for this. Good girl. Good girl. So anytime they're interacting with a toy positively that they're not sure about, you always want to reassure them. Telling them they're doing a good job. Good girl. Good get it. And she's getting more and more excited and now tugging that she's doing a good job. She's doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing. Good girl. Good girl. So now that I'm realizing she's tugging on the little rings, that's probably exactly how she's going to carry this if she does. If she can. It is kind of heavy. For her. I mean, she's like 6 pounds. So. Well, this is good though. Good girl, huh? It means that she is interested and that if worse comes to worse, you can come over here and mess with it. Now, I can't say that this will entertain her above toilet paper shredding either. But it's a treat, isn't it? And it tastes good. And we have a bunch of backup. So, in case she really does like it, or in case Lilu ends up really liking it, I can put something in there. So, that's that. There is nothing else in the box, sweetie. That was all. That was it. What I do like about it too is that when it's sitting down, right, it's in the middle. So if even my big dog is sitting here slobbering on it, hopefully it won't be getting the surface underneath like stained or anything weird like that from these. I don't know if these will do that, but you know, dog stuff that they eat usually does. So that is cool. There's advantages and disadvantages to this toy, and I'm very excited regardless. So we have got that. Now let's actually try the real treats here. The ones that were made to be, you know, given. Yep. Okay. So at the top, if this matters to you, this says no wheat, no wheat, gluten, corn, soy, artificial flavors, or preservatives. Okay, and it was made in the USA. What is that? Is that a good smell? Ooh. And it has a more natural smell to it. Oh wow. Looks natural, like there's fat chunks to it. And it's freeze-dried. That's so weird. This is actually so strange. Because it's like so normal and weird at the same time. Okay. So let's try. Sit. See, that's what I get from her. That's a good girl. Good enough. Now, I'll work on that a little bit later when I have the energy and she has the attention span. But as of right now, I just need to get her to sit still in any way when I say sit. So this is taking her quite a bit to chew through. Is it good? She looks at me like, why are you staring at me? Is it good? I'm glad that it is encouraging her to chew it as well. I always worry that if something is too delicious, they just will inhale it. So, was that good? High five! All right! Okay, yeah, so here's an interesting, gnarly, fatty looking piece. It's got like this chunk, and then comes over here, and that's more fatty. Okay, so she's already sitting. We get you to lay down. Lay down. She's like, I already kind of am on your leg. Lay down. Good girl. Oh, nope. Stay laying. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, lay down. Lay down. Oh, you gotta stay laying down. Lay down. Good girl. So you want to make sure they actually do it all the way up until the point they get the treat, because if they don't, And they will never do it if they have like ADD issues like this one. They'll just be like, whoop, oh, okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. And you'll never ever get them to continuously listen to you. And they will never have that patience. So no matter how wiggly they are, you gotta get through that. If it's a trick, however, that you're just starting to teach them and they can get exhausted and trying to remember what it means even to do so, you need to take a break. And you, like, if you are trying to do it and trying to do it and trying to do it, you need to stop. And you need to give them a command that they know. Give them a command that they can do for you, and then you can praise them for, because no one likes to hear no over and over and over again, or that they suck and can't get anything right. So let them know that you love them and they can do things right. So she seems to absolutely love those treats. Like I said, I'm sure she would, because they're beef. And they seem to really take care of their stuff, because the whole freeze-dried raw bit. And they have this little thing, so make sure you close these so that the molecules, the little bugs in the air do not eat it, just like your food. It doesn't go bad. Because it has a Best By date. We don't want to ruin that. I will let her have her bone back here just for a little bit, and we will end the video. So thank you. Go ahead and sit. She's like, what? What, girl? Good sit. Good girl. And thank you for stopping by and watching me unbox the Pupbox. Oh, be a big girl. Grab your bully stick yourself. Oh boy. Here we go. Porzy, come here. Come here. You can do it right here. See if she does it or if she takes off whining. Good girl. Good girl, Pora. Yay for the bully stick. Yay. Alright. And the ladybug was a hit. And with both of the dogs, so I gotta watch that. Oh no, there she goes with it. She's gonna start whining, I bet you. And yeah, the light bulb trick treat toy, that was a hit with Lilo specifically. It's like I said, it might just be too obnoxious and difficult for Poor to get to, because she's a shredder of a chewer. She's not a hard chewer. So that was our first Pupbox, our 7 months, and I should be getting her next Pupbox a lot sooner, since this first one was late in the month anyways. So I am excited for it, and yep, there she goes. She's whining. Pora, be a big girl. I will see you in the next Pupbox unboxing. If you just like to keep up with the puppy stuff, I will keep doing those. Otherwise, you will be able to see me on my other videos that I will be posting, or my wild broadcasts that I do. So thank you, Stone Squad, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh, thank you. That was an excited kiss for my chin. Thanks, Mom. You're so awesome. Yeah, it's your ladybug. Oh, you're cute little ladybug. You love your ladybug. I'm wiping all of Lilu's slobber off of it because she's barely had it and it's already being drenched.
Unsurprising.
Check this out.
That's ridiculous. That's cute.
Isn't it
what
cute?
is going on?
She freaks out. Isn't that such a nice sound, though?
It is. It's not annoying. Yeah, that's interesting.
So I think I'm going to add real quick that there was a short time where she was actually afraid of the chirping noises. I don't know why, but I do know too. This is the first toy that we've had that just starts making noise kind of on its own. Like it keeps making noise, you know, so it keeps going. And that is highly entertaining to her, but it freaked her out for a little bit. Let's see if Lilu likes this one. Come here, Lilu. She's looking at me like that's not for me. There's nothing there for me. Come here, Lilu, look. What is that? What is that? Now Lilu's actually not a chewer and a shredder. She loves stuffed animals and she loves to just like nuzzle and gnaw on them. Yeah. See, that's what I thought. It would be a little bit more difficult for the size of her face. Huh, yeah. You do like to smash your face into things? Yeah, she's like, let me have it. Even she can't pick it up. She's gonna try though. Good girl, Lilu, good try. Good girl. So she'll chew that. She'll try. Yeah, Lilu doesn't know what to do with it. So she keeps like biting on the whole thing, but she's not a chewer, so she keeps biting it just to like test out what she should be doing with it, and then putting her paw on it, and then trying to lick it again. So Lilu's like, what is this? But yeah, she seemed upset by it a little bit. So, and Lilu, of course, will be interested in something for the sheer value of jealousy and wanting to be included. So there's that. Okay, let's get an update, Lilu. How you doing with that toy? She's getting possessive. Come here. Lilu, give that to me. Now, please. Okay, so this has turned into a really perfect toy for Lilu, because there once were 4 and now there are 2. So, she has already gotten through half of the treats in here. And that's pretty good. That's actually neat to have a toy, at least for Lilu, that came in the box. And I kind of wondered that if it was a no-go for one of them, it might be for the other. But this is very good. This is interesting. So it's good to have this work for somebody, if not both of them. Now, I am concerned. Are you okay, Lilu? So as I'm doing this, she literally has it stuck on her mouth and is freaking out right now. It's okay, Lilu. It's okay. Come here. Up. Up. What do you do? I don't even know how to get this in. Get that off. Just in the fucking way. Oh, there we go. You want me to move it over? That goes off now, okay? I'm going to open back up. I'm going to tell you. Ouch. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, so I have a new update on this toy. So this is a problem. this is why it's important to give information after you just open stuff and hand them out. So I gave this toy back to the big dog, right? And so I checked this to see if it's like just for small dogs or something. So there is a small dog on the photo is a small dog, but it says nothing about size. And down here it does say mental stimulation, and it has the body, you know, that's the shape of a big dog there. So it seems to me that size is not of an issue with this. And the reason why that is bad, this is not safe. This is not a safe toy. I'm now very angry. This is not a safe toy. My big dog just got her mouth stuck on it. So I just had to willingly try to get the rungs off of it because they were stuck. She had her whole mouth, or like, you know, her whole lower jaw was in there, right? And her canines were wrapped on this thing while her others were up here, and she could not open it, and she could not keep it open to get it out anymore because she's hooked. And she was especially hooked because she had shoved her face in it, like I said she would. And there was a rung next to the wall here that was also keeping her stuck. So that was hell. My fingers hurt. That was super scary. And this is not safe. I refuse to have this around the house now because my big dog will go after it, and she is dumb. Okay? She will do it again, and she'll do it again. And I will not always be there to see it and save her from it, and I don't want to have to save her all the time. My fingers really hurt. I had to pry this stuff out and try to shove and pry her face back out of it. So, I will say it again. This is not a safe toy. I am not happy. My little dog is uninterested by it, and my large dog is so interested her face gets stuck in it. Double no. So there is that, and otherwise everything is good. Alright. Wait. I still got you here for a moment. So I just wanted to say that I actually got responses from Pupbox. So I emailed them talking to them about how one of the toys was dangerous and if I could get a return or something like that. So they were awesome. They emailed me back and they gave me credit right away. So that was cool and fun. And I am also working on, or have been working on, trying to get a link for you guys so that you can get your own Pupbox for, I think it's half off your first month. So that's fun and cool. That's, I think, one of the things that helped me get in on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that information below somewhere. I gotta get used to YouTube still, but I will leave the referral code for you. And yeah, so the review is that Pupbox is good. They are workable. They send you great stuff, and when it doesn't work out, they still work with you. So that has been fun. Everything else in the box was a total go. So Pupbox is good in my book. Alright, see you guys later.